welcome to Tits and Giggles, where we talk ish and giggle. I'm Keisha.
I'm Kaya.
And we have Simone, the producer, in the back. And together we are Tits and Giggles Unedited.
Warning. Please be advised this podcast is for entertainment purposes only and should not be considered as fact or advice. Please be advised that at some point you may need to adjust your volume due to screaming and loud laughter.
I think they hot shit.
Right. This girl, what you talking about? A memorization class?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, up the ante.
I know, right?
And
I'll be stumbling and bumbling looking at it.
You right, you do.
Your mama.
Sometimes she do too.
Alright, first question. Should the bride and groom be responsible for the financial expenses of their wedding?
absolutely not.
Back in the
Wait a minute, what you mean the financial expenses of their wedding? Like paying for their wedding?
like, the bridesmaids get dresses.
Okay, the grooms,
Yeah.
tuxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, so back in the day, the wedding party brought their own dresses and tuxedos. The best man and the maid of honor threw the bachelor party, bachelorette party. Lately, I've been thinking, or I've been wondering, why should I have to pay to be in your wedding?
Say no.
I don't think that you should ask people to be in your wedding and pay for the parties. So
No. I agree with pay for the parties. I don't think they should pay for the party, but you're wearing a dress, you're wearing a tux. I shouldn't have to pay for that. If it's gonna be a financial burden to you, just say no. You my peeps, but I can't. No, thank you.
But why is the expectation you want me to be in your wedding? If I invite you to a party, I'm not asking you to bring something
Yes, ma'am.
most of the time.
But most of the time, if you invite people to a party, they buy new clothes to go to the gathering. They don't ask you to buy my outfit because I'm coming to your party.
Simone, what you think? Because now I think that the table are starting to turn. Like, people aren't willing to pay for their dresses.
Cool. I'll find somebody willing.
What?
Find somebody that's willing to pay for their dress. Why I gotta pay for your dress? Just say no. Like, no is a complete sentence. People don't. Everybody want. Anyway, sorry.
So, Simone, what you think? You still down for the old school? You buy a dress and pay for the bride's
I feel like
party?
I'm gonna pay for my dress. I'm gonna pick out the bridesmaid stuff. They can have a little input in it, but they gotta pay for it. They gotta pay for their stuff. But I gotta pay for everything else.
So what about the bachelorette? Who do you think should be responsible for that?
Bridesmaids gotta clear that. Maid of honor. Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah.
But
They-
what are
they
you
clearing
really
that.
paying for? Why y'all just don't go to the club for the night and buy your own drink?
I mean, whatever shindig, everybody don't go to the club, so maybe if it's like a gathering at home, or it's dinner, or some people go on trips.
And y'all deciding to be super extravagant. We can come to my house and
You giving out treat bags, you gotta pay for that.
why y'all need tree bags?
You gotta, and some people get matching pajamas.
Why? Cause see everybody going extra. We our own pajamas. We don't gotta match. Bring your own bottle. Stop to the liquor store. It's $20. I can provide the Sprite, the orange juice, the cranberry juice. Man, we the problem is everybody want to outdo the person in front of them, so it becomes a big expense. When you just go back to, like, prime example, and this is off subject, but back when we grew up, the best birthday party ever was some freaking hot dogs, a cake from Walmart, and a box of Neapolitan ice cream, yo. And that was the best birthday party ever. Now they got to rent out the jumping place. They got to have 13,000 clowns, the big bouncy house. We go above and beyond. And then we mad because we spend a lot of money. Well, we go above and beyond. Man, we can meet at the bridesmaid's house if she cool. We can meet at my house if you're not cool at the bridesmaid's house. Everybody bring your own bottle. If you drink wine coolers. Pick up your 4-pack for $5. We all sit back and chum it up and have a good time. If we were fussing about food, I can order Domino's, y'all. Shit, I can get 3 pizzas at $6.99 a piece. Come on, we don't have to make it as extravagant as everybody tries to do. We don't need to go to Cabo because I'm getting married.
Okay, no Cabo.
No Cabo.
Someone you going to Cabo?
No. Who's paying for it?
That's why I'm doing my house. Bring your own bottle.
Yeah.
So what would you expect your best friend to foot the bill for, Simone? Just
the bachelor party.
Just your bachelor party?
Yeah. Y'all plan, not supposed to, but I mean, I would think that y'all would plan that together, like everybody.
What would you expect?
Nothing too crazy, because I don't pat nobody up in my face and all that.
So you don't want those text like flicking it first?
No, because what? That's another thing I say, because what? Get that shit out of here! Take me back home!
Back home. So you don't want, what's my man name from Atlanta? Debo? Not
No.
Debo. D-Lo? Whatever his name was. Alright. Second question. You're placed in a room with 100 people. If you're better than all of them at one thing, you win $100 million. What are you doing? What's your one thing that you think you're going to be better than everybody else?
For me, it's super easy. Planning a trip. I'm be able to plan that. I'll do that trip for $100 million.
All right, Simone. You gonna do your seal thing?
Yeah, because nobody could do that.
Just said with confidence, yeah, because nobody could do that.
You're right. I'm not sure how many people have tried.
Yeah. No, for real, what you doing?
That, say. That's good. What am I doing? I can crochet really fast.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, crochet, plan a trip. I don't really have anything. I mean, besides listening, but that's boring.
Listening.
But see, that's your problem.
Oh.
I'm working on it. Listening. I'm working on it. Nope.
I'm working on
I'm
it.
listening.
So I apologize.
Nope. Put me in a room full of Simones, and I'm winning.
I'm working on it.
All right. Do you believe a woman should pay for their travel or vacations with men?
It could be split. I never really was a fan of let you pay everything. If you want to do, I've actually had somebody get upset with me that I paid for like our meal, and like I think it like ruined the rest. I mean, I was fine with it, but I was like, he was just like, don't ever do that again. I was like, what? He was like, that just showed me what type of she was dealing with. And I was like, okay, but like I just wasn't thinking of it. But like I always am like, you want me to pay half, or you pay this and I'll pay for the when we leave the tip. Like, what you want me? I don't ever want anybody to just pay it all unless that's what you really want to do. But I'm always gonna offer. Like that's just I don't know. That don't feel right to me. That's weird. I don't know why that feel like makes me like I just get a weird feeling. Like,
do you feel like you have a hard time letting people like I guess take care of you or cater to you?
Yeah, because like I don't know. I got it.
You don't know where they came from?
No. And it's weird. Like even when I was in a relationship for that long time, we had to set those because I felt weird. So we ended up, I'll pay for this date, you pay for the next one. I'll pay for this date, you pay for the next. So we started that, and then we started. If we went to the movies, he'll pay for dinner, I'll pay for the movies, and like something like that. But I can't. That's weird. I don't know. It just makes me feel weird. I don't know what it is. I just feel.
We need more of you in the world.
You know.
She.
We need more of you in the world.
Please and thank you. All right, Kai, what you think?
I don't remember the wholeheartedly the question right now.
Do you believe women should pay for their travel on vacations with men?
I believe they should assist. Yes, ma'am, I do. I don't think anyone should have to pay for all of everything. I think that's unfair to the person paying for everything, and plus the person that everyone wants to feel special and feel like they're being appreciated and taken care of as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like the back and the forth. Like they need more of you in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only thing about that is if you let somebody pay for everything, then they would expect you to be grateful, or they put like the amount of grateful that they think that you should be,
Mm-hmm.
or eventually become resentful. But it's like if you're leading with that, like that's just what you want to do. Don't tell me how to show my appreciation. Like that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Ian, the master investor, said invest in yourself. He said he'll pay for everything except for the flight. If you can't afford a flight on a frontier, that's a problem. So the next question is, would you fly yourself out to an expense paid trip, or would you require the man to pay for the whole trip included, or flight included? So I'm guessing y'all would just pay for your flight, and then when you get there, you know, everything's on him.
Well, I will pay for my flight, but then when I get there, I'm still trying to pay for something because I don't want you paying for everything.
Yeah.
But that comes from me. I don't want to pay for everything all the time.
Right. Now I'm gonna let you do your thing, but I'm not going to expect it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna fight you, and I'm not gonna expect it. Like this is what you want to do, cool. Cause I know people be sensitive and they be getting their feelings, or they be like, you know, saying some crazy stuff, or might ruin the mood, like Simone. So if you feel like that's what you want to do, cool. But I don't have a, you know, I can buy you a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next question. As a man named John, whose brother passed away, and unbeknownst to his wife, John brought her and the grieving sister-in-law the same Valentine's Day gift. Now, when the wife found out, she was very angry and felt degraded. What are your thoughts? So you got a man's brother passed away, and he buys his wife and his sister-in-law the same Valentine's Day gift.
I don't think you should have gotten the same Valentine's Day gift. I can understand giving a gift, but not the same one I give my wife.
Why not?
Because it's kind of seems like their love is on the same. My love for them is on the same level, and I wouldn't want her to even think anything of that nature.
Right.
It was just me trying to help ease the pain of my brother not being there,
Right.
but I don't want it to be perceived at the same type of level I have for my wife.
All right. Simone, what you think? John buys his wife and his sister-in-law the same Valentine's Day gift after his brother passed away.
That's nice. Wait, what?
Not after our reunion.
John buys his wife the same Valentine's gift because
Yeah,
his brother passed away?
Yeah, his brother passed away, and he brought his wife and his brother's wife the same Valentine's Day gift.
That's nice.
Right?
He was thinking of her. He and why he could have left out.
And see, that's what I think. I think that him getting a gift was innocent, and him getting the same gift, I think he's just like, this is a one-stop shop. I know my wife like it, and she gonna like it.
Nah, because you got to think more broad than that. In your mind, it might have seemed that simple,
Yeah.
but the reality of it with women and emotions, it's never that simple.
But so where is his brother just passed. Where is he doesn't get a pass because his brother, like, I'm not thinking, you know, he's not thinking about somebody's emotion. I'm just thinking, let me just get these gifts and go on about my business.
Yeah, but still, I personally don't see it because there has to be different levels to this. And I understand, like I said, I understand the gesture. It's a beautiful gesture.
Yeah.
But the level of it wasn't thought thoroughly through because we perceive things a different way, especially if this is his wife.
Right.
He's supposed to love her the most. So he is never supposed to get any other female the same exact gift he gets her.
So not even a side chick?
Huh?
Not even a side chick?
He's not supposed to, no.
I know a man, he got his wife and his side chick the same outfits for Christmas.
Yeah, he was not supposed to do that. That's the simple way to do it, but he's not supposed to do that. It has to be different levels of thought.
Yeah, I was just like, if she got a robe and the sister-in-law got a diamond necklace, then, like, yeah, that's a problem. And I was like, that's selfish. I felt like that was selfish of the lady because here she is mad about this gift and the lady's husband is gone forever. Like, she might not never get another gift. And that's what you worried about?
It's not the gift itself. It's the exact gift.
Right.
Having the same thing.
The notion.
Yeah. So if he had got one some flowers and the other one some chocolate or something, just different things.
Yeah.
And he could have got them both from the same store, just different things. And I get it, and I know guys do not think of that level.
Right.
They just think, let me get these, I'm gonna make sure she has something. I'm trying to be super sweet, and because this is what my brother would do, but at the same token, you got to think about your wife.
And that's another thing. What if that was the case? What if it was like my brother would do something like this? You know what I mean? Like they like the same stuff or something. Yeah, I just think that in that situation, I feel like you just got to put your big girl panties on because it's a fake day anyway. Like, why would you put that much thought into like a Valentine's Day gift? That's crazy.
You know how people are, especially with their husband and the love that he's supposed to have for her. It's not supposed to be the same with any other woman. That's why married women and the guy's mother usually have issues because it's the level of love. Because now you're supposed to love me more than you love your mom. So that's where that conflict comes in.
Right. All right. Fourth question. So Yandy from Love and Hip Hop wanted to give her eggs to a family member. Her husband Mandisi doubled down on not wanting to give her eggs away. Yandy insists it's the right thing to do. She says they're blessed and they don't know what it's like to go through trying to bear children. Do you think Mandisi should have a say on what Yandy does with her eggs? So as her husband, do you think the husband should be like, yo, don't give your eggs away? Them our eggs.
Them my eggs. They come out of my body. That was easy. Easy peasy. Nah, these not. This is our egg when it's fertilized by your sperm. Until then, these are my eggs. Mine. Solely mine. And if my family member can't perceive and they need these eggs to have a child, have at it.
Alright, Simone, what you think? Mandisi don't want Yandy to give her eggs away. Do you think he should have a say or no?
I don't think he should have a say, but at the same time, I don't know, 50-50 on it because I've been watching it. Because that at the end of the day, that's his baby.
Not until his sperm in it.
But isn't that what that is though? Like no?
It's her egg, and once it's fertilized by his sperm, the DNA is 50-50, so it gets half of his.
So she's just getting the egg.
They're just getting the egg. They're not getting his sperm, so they're just getting her egg.
So then, no, he doesn't have a say because it's not his child. That wouldn't be his child.
So being as though it's her egg, is the child gonna look like her and the donor or whoever is the
It has a strong possibility.
Does the lady have the family member? Did they have a significant other? Or how's she gonna fertilize the egg?
Right. How is she gonna fertilize the egg? I don't know.
They didn't say she had somebody.
I thought she had a husband. Does she have a husband?
I don't know.
How close is this family member? Do you know?
They're like real.
I mean, as far as like sister, cousin, because all of that plays a role too.
Yeah.
So the genetics, if it's someone close like a sibling, then it could look like either or. It could be pretty. It'll be a better match. The further along the line it goes, it would more so resemble the lady who gave the egg.
Gotcha.
But it would still have some of the family line in it, so I think that would still be a better choice than getting some random person's egg.
I know, but like I haven't seen the story. I just seen this on social media. So wouldn't it kind of be like she got a kid out there?
Right.
Well, it wouldn't be technically some of her DNA, but you want some of your DNA if it's in your family. It's just keeping your family DNA in the family. I know people that give away eggs for the money.
That's an expensive.
But they say it pays very well. Yeah.
It better.
It pays very well. It's a lot of, you got to do a lot of stuff. You got to take, inject yourself with, I don't want to say hormones, but I guess vitamins. I'm not for sure what's in these stuff. But you have to do a lot, and you have to take really good care of your body to give your eggs away.
Alright, so do we perceive that as the same thing as a man donating his sperm?
To me, it would be. I don't see why it would be any different. It's just a female version of it. But except for, a guy his sperm can do a lot more because he has, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So he can get more kids, but that one egg is either it gets fertilized or it doesn't.
Big ups to her for wanting. I don't know if she's really serious about wanting to do it, because that might just be a storyline. But I don't know. I think it would be. It feels like it would be like unique. Would you do that?
Would I give my egg away to a family member? Of course I would.
Yeah. Would you do that, Sam?
No.
Why not?
Because it's mine. And it belongs.
She's not using it.
Listen, in the beginning, she go from being so progressive to like reverting back to her old ways. All right, social media post. Ashanti
is pregnant.
Announced that she is pregnant and engaged.
I haven't seen that part yet, but
what?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Her and Nelly are also co-owners of Provi Test, which is a company that offers home tests that help individuals looking to conceive. So how y'all feel?
I love it. I'm here for them.
She officially announced what we always were thinking that we saw anyway.
If they're happy, I'm happy.
It seems like a fairy tale, right? Like they break up together for like 10 years, go apart for like 10 years, come back together, and it seemingly be bliss.
That's their fairy tale. That's what's up.
They say if it's supposed to be, it come back, right?
That's what they say. You let them go. If they come back, it's meant to be yours.
Dang, that's wild. Anybody checking on Irv Gotti?
What's going on with Irv Gotti?
Irv Gotti, you didn't hear about that? He went on the Drink Champs and he was talking cash mess. Basically, he missed Ashanti and like put all her business out and how they started talking and messing around. And she was like, "Fam, keep my name out your mouth." Like she made a whole verse on Diddy's song. Been 20 years, you can see the pain. That's my favorite part of that song. See the pain beating on your chest. And because he told a story about how he found out that back in the day when Ashanti and Nelly started messing around, he said he was watching a basketball game and saw them courtside.
Oh,
and that's how he found out. But it was like, fam, you was married. Like, you don't have no say over that. And then now, fast forward. Wow. Well, congratulations to them. I hope everything works out for her. Alright. Anything anybody else want to add? Anything y'all been working on? Looking forward to?
Graduation.
At least you're consistent.
When is it?
May 10th.
May 10th.
That's coming.
Dang, that is coming.
They said in like 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yep.
May 10th.
That's what's up.
What you gonna have a degree in? What you in?
Educational leadership.
That is a master's, right?
Yes, a
master's
degree in educational leadership.
Okay, does that equal a pay increase?
In it better. I'll be looking for another employment that values my
your studiousness.
Exactly.
Oh man. Listen, the best I've seen on social media, the best way to increase your pay is to get another job. Like People be moving 3 years.
This is true.
They out.
Well, I was with the same job for 9, so 10.
Man.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't hesitate to share our podcast with your loved ones. You can check out the next episode of Tits and Giggles here on YouTube. Thank you to our subscribers, old, new, and potential. Positive thoughts, and we're out.